Hey guys, fundamental class. Hope you guys are doing great. Been learning a lot about the mount. Okay, mount. Last class we did mount to back. Today, guys, we're gonna go over probably one of the strongest chokes in Jiu-Jitsu. It's called a rear naked choke. Mata Liao. That's how the Brazilians call it. I think it translates to lion killer. Like I always think about this. I always laugh about this because somebody was trying to choke a lion or something.
I can imagine a dog.
Yeah, dog. I mean, man, trying to choke a lion. I don't know if I tried to do that, but that's what it's called. And it's a strong choke. We're going to go through it today. A lot of little details to help you out, but let's go over some of the basic what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna have Blake here. Thank you. So ideally, you're supposed to do it where you have their back, you have both hooks in. But for better showing purposes, I'm going to do it kneeling behind Blake. But traditionally, you have your hooks in and you have the person's back with a seatbelt. So first thing I want to try to do is I want to try to align Blake's chin with my elbow, okay? So it's gonna come right in front of Blake's neck, okay? And I wanna align his chin and my elbow. This is utopia, this is best case scenario. Several ways to do a rear naked choke, but this is one of the more efficient ways. Second thing I wanna do is I wanna put my hand, the choke hand, on my bicep, okay? And how I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a flag. Like this outside hand is coming right in front of my choke hand, and it's gonna slide behind Blake's head. My choke hand's gonna go to my bicep, and it's gonna slide behind Blake's head. I'm creating a fist, and I'm putting it right behind Blake's head. Now I'm gonna keep my head close. Okay? I'm gonna start to slowly squeeze until he finishes. Okay, super strong. One more time. Choke hand goes in front of Blake's neck, trying to align his chin with my elbow. Hand goes to my bicep. Other hand makes a fist behind his head, keeping my head tight, and finishing. Okay, give it a shot, guys. Thank you. All right, guys. Hope you guys had a chance to try out that rear naked choke. Let's go over some of the details. Okay, so once again, I have Blake's back. I'm directly behind Blake. The whole goal of this, guys, one of the things that people struggle with is when they choke is they'll get this alignment, okay, but they don't connect their forearm and bicep to the person's neck. So what happens is when they try to choke, they have to choke through this space. They're always defending. Okay, so if I'm here, I'm trying to squeeze, I'm trying to battle Blake's arms, and I'm still trying to choke through this space. So it's in your best interest, and what you want to do is you want to try to connect your forearm and bicep already to their neck. Okay, so instead of having that space, already have that connection to their neck. He's already feeling uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So if you were to get his hand in, okay, it's not a problem. I can easily choke through the space, and he's going to tap. Okay? So don't forget the connection between your forearm, your arms, and their neck right away. Okay? Second thing, please don't do this, where I grab my bicep and I try to stick it behind his head. So what's going to happen is he's going to grab the lever hand. So he's going to double team the lever hand, and now I can't get it out. Keep this nice and tight. What I do sometimes is I'll put a hook behind Blake's shoulder just to keep this tight. Now I'll slide it through like I'm punching through with my lever hand. You can also put your hand in first and then grab your bicep. Okay? Please don't grab the back of your head with your fingers, because they'll grab the finger, they'll break a finger off. Okay? You want to make a fist or a ridge hand and put it directly behind his head. So one more time, I get my first grip, I'm already connected to Blake. He's already choking. Okay? Keep this nice and tight so he can't grab the lever hand. Put the hand behind his head and slowly finish. Okay, give it a shot, guys. Thank you. All right, guys. Hope you guys got the mechanics down on that. Okay, we're gonna go over some force multipliers, how to make the choke stronger. Okay, let's go over that. Okay, so we know where to put our arms. We know all the little things about this choke. How do we make the choke stronger? Okay, so the first thing I want to do deals with this choke hand. What I want to do is I want to close this space here. Okay? And I'm going to move Blake just over a little bit, sure, just so you can see it. So if I have Blake's head here, what I want to do, the first thing I want to do is I want to bring my thumb to my shoulder. So when I bring my thumb to my shoulder, look what happens to the space. So that is a huge movement in helping making this choke effective. Okay, so I have this, and first thing I'm doing is I'm bringing my elbows together, and I'm trying to bring my thumb to my shoulder. Okay, that's the goal. Okay, so the second main pressure is my elbow goes up into Blake's chest. Okay, so I'm squeezing, elbow goes into Blake's chest. Last pressure is my body slides and glides over Blake's head. So it almost feels like like his neck is getting pushed into my arm. Okay, so I'll show it to you. I'll do the toothbrush. Okay, have this. First movement is my elbows to come together, and I want my thumb coming to my shoulder. Okay. Second movement is my elbow goes into Blake's chest, and the last movement is my body slides over Blake's head, pushing his head down. We're here, nice and tight. I'm sliding. It's really uncomfortable. Okay. Let's go.
I mean, it's tight. It's
tight.
Yeah, it
It's
happens
tight.
so fast.
It's tight. For those of you guys who might not get perfect alignment with this elbow, okay, this is a little bit added thing to help you out, and you're here, what you can do, let's say I don't get perfect alignment with the elbow and I can't quite get that choke, okay, what I can also do is I can also twist. Okay, is I can use torque. I can twist to help finish. Okay, one more time.
Interesting.
I don't get that elbow perfect. It's for some reason I wasn't able to go all the way through. I'm doing the same thing, elbow together, everything, but this time I'm using torque with my head tight. I start to torque my body. Yeah. Okay. Give it a shot, guys.